Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, my babies? Please tell me y'all can hear me. Yes, you can. You better be able to hear me. Did Jefferee Star really do what? Photosynthesize in sunlight? Probably. Probably so. How y'all doing tonight? What's up, May May? How's everybody doing? Be hearted. I'm sick of pedo shit, to be honest, and narrow-minded BS. Aren't we all? We've been seeing that a lot on Twitter, and then plus the hell we had on Twitter last week. Thank you. Bitchy sarcastic mom, hi. What is up, everybody? Let me say hi to everybody. Let me scroll through here. Aquamarine, Bitchy sarcastic mom, Raw Mel's, Madam Scuttlebutt vlogging. I'll show you. There you go. Final weeks, yes, that sucks. Vic, what's up? Sarcastic Sloth, hey baby. Got vlogging, Be Hearted Advent. Dev, what's up, Dev? Aria, what's up? Adele, True Crime Stories, eh? Madam Scuttlebutt was up there dancing in the beginning. Alright, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Oh, this one's getting on my nerves, so I'll put it here. Whew! So how y'all doing after, our almost whole week of fighting on Twitter last week? Wasn't that some shit? I don't know. I got a feeling 2021 is going to be a little bit more rough for certain creators. I feel like we're going to have to start knocking some heads in Minecraft. Yes, the sarcastic sloth is here. Oh my God, Bruce Allen is here. How you doing? Alright, so what we're doing tonight is we're going to read that article, because I don't know how many of y'all read it, so we're going to read it together. We're going to do it together. And we're going to show some tweets Some of them funny. One that came out today, I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good look. And we're gonna take a look at Mel's video, beginning of Mel's video, because we're not gonna watch the whole thing, because y'all gonna have to go and watch it yourselves. And yeah. And then I guess we'll just talk about it after we're done. I was literally taking notes on 2 different stories last night. It was so funny. Like, everywhere I went on Twitter, I was like, oh no. Oh no. So, yeah. Scream Jumanji on December 31st at 11:59. My ass probably gonna be in bed at 11:59. Let's see. What's everybody saying? I'm free from uni work, so I'm happy. Good job, Aqua. A mess on Twitter, never, right, Bruce Allen? Yeah, it's gonna get messier. I promise you that. It's gonna get messier. It's alright, Chelsea. You ain't late. I haven't started yet. You're good. You are good. You are good to go. Yeah, please like the live. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. Oh, Cat's Meow's not in here. She's probably asleep, bless her heart. I'm gonna be going to the post office tomorrow morning, sending out Cat's Meow. The other person never got a hold of me, so what we're gonna do is Thursday, beginning of the stream, we're gonna choose another person, and then I will get with that person and let them know when I will be able to mail it out. So, just let y'all know. What's up, Mickey? What is up? So yeah, I'm sending out Cat's Meows tomorrow morning. I'm getting up first thing so I don't have to, hopefully not stand in a huge line. Being it's the middle of the week, hopefully it won't be that bad. Hopefully. Alright. So, what is up? I need to change that please like and subscribe. I don't know if I like that there. I feel like I'm begging people with that. I think I'm going to change that to something else. Like, keep it real or something. I don't know. I'm getting ready to purchase, like, the cat is going to go away and all this pink, shiny stuff, all this is going to go away. I want something a little bit edgier, and it's pretty much going to be bricks and neon, like how my new, profile, like, the banner is. So, that's going to change up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Skip might be napping. She might be. That's alright. She'll get with me later. Alright. So, we are going to read this article by Miss Cat. And I will link this article. Of course, you know how I am. I will link the article down below. And I'm getting a cold, so this is just like driving me nuts. I know this is driving me nuts. Alright. So, Jefferee Star's sexual assault accuser was paid $45 grand by Jefferee Star cosmetic executive, leak documents say. Now, here's my question. I think the kid, how'd this get leaked? I'm just saying, how'd this get leaked? Like, everything. I have questions. I have questions. A $45,000 check appeared to have been paid out to one of Jefferee Star's sexual assault accusers by Jefferee Star Cosmetics executive. Newly leaked documents appear to show Jefferee Star team attempting to derail Insider's October investigation into allegations of sexual assault and violence made against Star. StickyDrama.com, a blog devoted to online gossip, published an image of a cashier's check that appears to show $45,000 payment to Star's sexual assault accuser Gage Arthur from a Jefferee Star cosmetic executive days after Arthur retracted his allegation to Insider. The same website published when it says is a section from Arthur's settlement agreement, with Star's team dictating that he would get paid $25 grand for attempting to retract his allegations, in addition to $20 grand that he would be paid for contacting 2 of Insider's other sources and getting them to do the same. Remember that other, in the other article, there was 2 people that pulled out. Previously, Star's attorney denied the allegations of physical and sexual violence made in Insider's investigation, calling them false and defamatory. All right. So, newly leaked documents appear to show the team of the embattled makeup mogul, oh my God, say that 10 times fast, Jefferee Star using hush money payouts, including a $45,000 check, to try to prevent the publication of Insider's October investigation into allegations of sexual assault and violence made against Star. Star is a controversial beauty YouTuber, ain't that the truth, who is CEO of Jefferee Star Cosmetics, a leading makeup brand. He has more than 40 million followers on social media across platforms, which is absolutely crazy to me. It should be less than that. Anyway, previously, Insider reported that Gage Arthur, who goes by his middle name, accused Star of performing non-consensual oral sex on him at Star's home in 2009 while Arthur was intoxicated. Arthur, who was a homeless teenager at the time, also alleged that Star used a close-range tasing device to shock him hours earlier, which an individual who says they were a witness of the attack also told Insider. But Arthur attempted to retract his allegations to Insider after saying Star's lawyers had contacted him. Insider later obtained screenshots that appeared to show Arthur reaching out to another one of Star's accusers, offering a 10 grand settlement in the exchange for that accuser retracting the story as well. Now, leaked documents obtained by StickyDrama.com appear to show that Arthur was paid $45,000 in the exchange for attempting to retract his allegations, contacting other sources to ask them to do the same. StickyDrama.com is a long-running blog that covers internet celebrities, including Star, who were part of the MySpace and Stickam social media scene. All right, let me 1 second, because I got to make sure I closed out DMs. Give me 1 second, because I'm not sure. Okay, I did. All right. I did. We still good. All right. So, all right. So there is the check. 45,000. There's the authorized signature. Now, if we go to the bookmarks. Okay, thank you. I know, and I have bookmarks for other crap on here. It's ridiculous. Here's Jefferee Star's signature of the leaked settlement agreement. And then here, Allie retweeted this from Adam McIntyre. There's a signature. And there's his signature when he's signing stuff for people. All right, so within 2 days of signing this agreement, Mr. Arthur shall be paid $25,000. If Business Insider does not publish the article about Mr. Star within 3 months of the effective date, Mr. Arthur shall receive an additional $25,000. Two names have also retracted their statements to Business Insider. Mr. Arthur shall receive an additional $10,000 for contacting each, for a total of an additional $20,000. So, that's where the 45 comes from. The 25 for signing the agreement, the 20 grand for 10 each for people who pulled out from the story. This mofo almost came out with, well, not almost, but this mofo could have possibly come out with 70 grand if they did not publish that story. Is that crazy? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hide that user, because I am not dealing with that shit. So, 70 grand. They still walked off with 45 grand. Fun fact, I don't even make in a year the 25 grand that he made by signing the agreement. Vic said, at this point, who's really willing to play dumb and request more evidence? I think it's pretty obvious that Jefferee Star's been up to. Exactly. Dev's like, not enough money to let someone be tased me. Right? Dude, the first payment, the $25,000 is more than I make in a year at my job. And I'm in a trade. That's more than I make in a year. That is crazy to me. That is just, damn. Insider independently spoke with source of the leaked documents. Sources who corroborated the validity of the settlement agreement and check were granted anonymity in response to their concerns they could face repercussions. The first document, an image of the cashier's check authorized by Bank of America, appears to show $45,000 was paid out to Arthur on September 8th, 4 days after Arthur wrote Insider expressing his desire to retract his allegations. Bank of America's merchant check verification system confirmed to Insider that the account number on the check belonged to one of its tellers. In other words, it was valid. Insider also obtained an additional photo of the cashier's check receipt that purports to show the physical copy of the receipt exists, along with the photo of the money that was said to have been withdrawn. Dude. I've never held money like that before. Ever. J Star really thought he was untouchable. He knew. Yep. Exactly, Rar. Theodore. Oh, now you're all talking about something totally different. I bet you have been tased, Vic. This was this year, and him trying to bring James down, I get so upset. His new release sales ain't the same before. People are listening. People are listening because he's not selling out of his cosmetics in minutes like he used to. Now it's taking almost a full day. And then the next one, you never know. Plus, I mean, dude, you're pumping out these cosmetics. People are kind of suffering right now. I mean, I understand you got to get your bag, but I mean, dude, people are suffering right now. I work at a bank, so money has turned into just paper. It doesn't seem real when I look at it anymore. Oh, yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, Colton. Yeah, no, this is crazy. The image of the check says it was purchased by Scott C. Andrews, a man with the same name as the chief financial officer of Jefferee Star Cosmetics. Star's makeup and merchandise company. 2017 California state records for the company list Scott Christopher Andrews as the CFO. Andrews didn't respond to Insider's request for comment. The image of the settlement agreement, which does not include the whole document or signature page, appears to show the conditions of Arthur's payment. Insider also revealed that StickyDrama.com says is the full settlement agreement, which includes what appears to be Star's signature. So there's a settlement agreement when they signed it, and there's Star's signature right there. The fuller document details that Business Insider has accused Mr. Star of sexual misconduct, tasing individuals, drugging individuals, throwing a knife at an individual, and sending crude photographs. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't tell me Jefferee Star was that famous where somebody did not take him out for doing some stupid shit like that. Yeah, money don't last forever, Mel. You are 100% correct. Money does not last forever. It really, really doesn't. But I just don't understand how he did all that and nobody took him out. I don't understand how nobody took him out. I mean, I kind of understand, but that's just crazy to me. The section of the document posted by Sticky Drama lists the conditions for Arthur's $45,000 payout. First, the document indicates that Arthur would be paid $25,000 for signing the agreement. Then it says Arthur would be paid an additional $25,000 if Business Insider does not publish the article about Mr. Star within 3 months. An additional sum he presumably did not receive since the article was published days later. Finally, the document indicates that Arthur would be paid an additional $20,000 for contacting 2 of the insider's other sources for investigation. The named sources listed are, in fact, 2 people who told Insider they witnessed Star perpetuate violence. Both attempted to recant their allegations within hours of Arthur doing so. And that's the messages between... Gage Arthur sent these messages to Chris Avery Bennett and a friend of his day before the Inside article was published. The events, okay, so it says here, the events I discussed with Business Insider were from many years ago. I'm not sure I am remembering things correctly, and I have misinterpreted things. How do you misinterpret being tased? I don't understand. And I have decided to retract my communications to Business Insider. I told them they don't have authority to publish anything I discussed with them. To resolve all of this, Jefferee Star has agreed to pay you $10,000 if you choose to do the same. Send a number and I'll send it over if you want. Don't say anything. Just send me a link to profile if you can. Find them on Facebook would be easiest. I have like 8 hours. Well, damn. Okay. In addition to messages, the author appeared to send another one of Insider's on-the-record sources related to the Star investigation. Another person reached out to Insider with messages that appeared to be from Arthur that included a screenshot of a document contained in the list of Insider's other sources. A list that Insider only shared with Star and Star's attorneys at that point. Finally, Insider reviewed a screenshot of an email that appeared to be sent from one of Star's attorneys to Arthur, containing instructions to sign a settlement agreement. The email noted full agreement signed by Jefferee attached. As a reminder, this is all confidential. Star and his legal team didn't respond to Insider's request for comment or contents of this article, though the same lawyers who represent Star previously denied the accusations of violence and sexual assault against him. Oh, good God. Jefferee just out here spending money, ain't he? Oh, Jefferee Star just out here spending money. Let's just spend money. What's up, Rich's Brew? What's up, Resting Bitch Face? But the kid was homeless. He chose someone homeless because of power. Yes, AWOL, exactly. Mel's like, Jefferee couldn't make me shut up for no amount of money. We know that, Miss Sparklez. We know that, Miss Sparklez. You ain't shutting up for nobody. We see you. We see you, ma'am. No, not took him out. I'm talking about like, I mean, not take him out like that, Madam Scholar, but like take him out as in like, you know. His stands are finally outnumbered when his name comes up. And that's, May, that's actually pretty amazing. Because before, what I've noticed on Twitter, before, so they wouldn't have to deal with the stands, people would always, not spell out Jefferee Star's name fully. Or they would, say like Jedediah Starfish or just a bunch of other stuff. They would never actually say Jefferee Star. But I mean, I welcome the stands. I have no problem saying his name fully. I welcome his stands. Please come try me. Come try me. There's a lead singer from a popular emo band. He did similar things to fans. Takes years of victims to come forward. Star should have known this would return. No, I agree, Rar. I agree. I really do. It's but here's my thing though. Can that really hold up though? And I mean, I'm not like, obviously I'm not a lawyer because again, I said that first payment doesn't even cover, I mean, it's more than I make in a year. But my question is, does it still hold up though? Because if Jefferee Star allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, actually did that, that's illegal. So would even this hold up? Because you're asking someone to cover up things that allegedly for entertainment purposes only happened that were illegal. And I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. That's like a legit question. Madam Scuttlebutt, AWOL giggles. We know that, madam. Yes. Yes, RBF. Honestly, never thought I'd see Jefferee Star's fans outnumbered. Yep. Call him Jefferson Starship. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Chelsea Moon, he really is the Trump of the community. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's shelling out money like, Trump did with Stormy Daniels and probably some other people. Hey, what's up, Chainfire? I bet Jefferee will send his brand eventually and we will be bombarded with Max JS. He needs to read the room because people are really suffering, especially here in the United States. Not to get political, but let's be honest. The government really didn't take care of us like they did people in other countries. And we got what, $1,200 that was supposed to last us this whole year. So I mean, and we're coming up towards the end of the year, and we never got a second check to help us. People are suffering. People are starving. Food lines are getting longer. I mean, you have people who are getting evicted. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. I didn't see it yet. We got people getting evicted from their homes. We got people who are getting evicted out of their apartments. They can't make their payments on their cars and stuff. Who the hell's thinking about a $60 pallet? Like, seriously, read the freaking room, dude. You came out with two pallets this year, and people are suffering. You literally have kids going hungry. But you're throwing out pallets like it's nothing. People don't have the money like they used to, dude. Oh, yeah, no problem, madam. From what I understand, the NDA covers going to insider, but not to the police. That makes sense, AWOL. NDA holds up even telling a friend and they sell the story, okay? 1,200 lasting all year shows how out of touch. That's true, Nancy. Yeah, I'm broke, but then again, I don't need anything other than car parts. Dude, that's me too. We're not even getting to what's wrong with my car right now. I'm lucky I still have a job and getting paid. I've never been spending anything outside of essential. I mean, right now that's what a lot of people have to do because they just don't have the money. You know? But I mean, I understand people still have to run their business. I get it. With the one thing I did understand is that first pallet drop, not the name. Do not get me wrong. Not the name. Or the names inside of the colors. But I understood having to drop that pallet because that was already in the process of being made and we know the stuff goes out of date. So I get the first pallet drop. Again, not the name or the name of the colors, but I get the first pallet drop. But the second, We're hurting out here. We're hurting. But you're over here just lollygagging, throwing 45 grand at people so you won't get hurt. Like, really? Most of my makeup is multi-use items, blush, and lip duos. Yep. I don't know if see, I don't know. Would it technically be an NDA or would it be like flat out a settlement? But it's not technically settled out of court though. So I don't know. It's weird to me. So, okay, wait a minute. That was last week's drama. Hold on. I gotta scroll through these. All right. So Death Noodles, he tried to this right here, a spokesperson from Jefferee Star, Jefferee tells The Blast, how the claims were bad, this, that, and the other, but then Kat had to tell Death Noodles, no, that was from the previous article, and then Death Noodles was like, oops, sorry. Poor Death Noodles. And that's where the settlement signature is. Angelo, bless him, this new Jefferee Star winter collection is stunning. Y'all gots to stop. Y'all are killing me. And this is Randy Savage over here going, Jefferee Star trying to clean up his mess right now. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly right. Sitting on that fugly gold couch, right? Right? I mean, Jefferee is messing up left and right in this year. 2020 is not his year because he is messing up left and right. He is messing up left and right. Like, what is that? I own two cars too. Actually, one's getting ready to go get sent to the junkyard because I'm not dealing with. I've already put like $1,200 in it, but and we're talking over like a 3-year period. I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm just gonna have the junkyard come get it. Yeah, but I mean, seriously, that's crazy. Oh. Okay, hold on. That's Kiwis. All right, so we have this one. Jefferee Star exposed by Sticky Drama's Christopher Stone for allegedly paying his alleged sexual assault victims in order to silence them. According to Stone, Jeffree's lawyers made the mistake of not including certain clauses in the NDA, which invalidates it. Oh, okay, let's go to 100.
On attorneys who were drafted.
Okay, here we go.
In response to the Me Too movement,
Why did you pause?
California enacted Civil Code Section 1670.11. And if it looks like I'm reading from something, I absolutely am. I need that to remember the section code. So this section of the law that was recently enacted put a new duty on attorneys who were drafting these sorts of settlement agreements with non-disclosure agreements inside to include certain language designed to put a victim on notice about certain rights they had, notwithstanding or despite the non-disclosure agreement. For example, they still have the right to talk to the police or to give testimony outside of just a court, but even in front of a legislative body, for example. Well, you could say this was legalese, but it's the law. And Jefferee Star's lawyers, the law firm of Gibson Dunn, failed to include this legalese in their settlement agreement. Now, why am I harping on this? Well, this could have major consequences. I'm not a licensed attorney, and I don't want to go into too much detail about what exactly those consequences could be, but it's possible it could toss out some or even all of the NDA. And that's why that's such a big deal. Because tossing out the NDA basically frees everyone. Because in theory, they also got paid not just for keeping the hush money and not talking about everything. They got paid for retracting their statement. So that portion of the agreement is still valid and good. And
oh. Okay, so if that's true, oh my God. If that's true, then that means, if that's true, that means that Homeboy could have ran off with $45K from Jefferee Star, allegedly, and go talk to the right people, allegedly. What's up, DP? So, yeah, that's interesting. Dev N, that's going to open up a shitstorm. Yup. Am I blocked? No, you're not blocked, AWOL. I see you. Why do you think you're blocked? You're not blocked, AWOL. I see you. So what do y'all think about that? No, it wasn't a Google mod either, because I didn't see anything taken away by Google mod. I would see that. We all would see that. It just seems like to me, Homeboy can take that 45K and run with it and still go to the proper authorities about what's going on. It's okay, Chainfire. We're talking about a certain subject. Just chill out in the chat and it's all good. Aquamarine. Messy, messy, messy. Exactly. Exactly. All right, and then we have, okay, that's Kiwi's name. All right, and then we have this. Now, the one thing about, what have I always said? It's bad. You know that you've done bad if Keemstar does not back you up. Okay? We saw him take his support away from Without a Crystal Ball, and I've seen him do the same with other creators. If you notice, he backed up Death Noodles. When the whole Death Noodles, hey Skip! When the whole Death Noodles thing was happening and we were basically fighting the commentary boys for 3 damn days, Keemstar wasn't a part of it. I think he called Death Noodles the GOAT. Like, in other words, he liked Death Noodles and he wasn't a part of it. He even went into, basically went into Augie's stream and was in the voice chat and basically was like, I'm not having any part of this. Excuse me. So, Allie put up, wow, so even Keemstar believes Kat's article about Jefferee Star is true. Says something interesting about what happened when he texted Jefferee. My guess, Keem is going to wake up tomorrow morning to see that Jefferee blocked him. Now, here's the thing. Keem and Jefferee, they actually get along. They're kind of like friends. Yeah, Nancy, it was like a 3-day fight. And then before that fight over Death Noodles, I was fighting with him, and then basically the community was like, oh, hell no. You are not going to sit here and talk to her like that. And that lasted for like a day, maybe a day and a half. Definitely a day, though. Love to see them not all follow the hive mind. Exactly, May May. Keemstar, okay. Keemstar can be a flip-flopper, but not when it comes to people of influence. Okay? Not with people with high numbers. Unless Keemstar, through everything up until now, Keemstar has backed Jefferee up until now. Because he sees this and he's like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. So let's hear what Keemstar had to say.
Always respond.
Right.
Listen, as soon as this information came out, I'm texting Jefferee Star. I'm like, is this true? And Jefferee Star
Damn it. Every time I move it.
Always responds to me. He didn't respond in this case. So do I personally believe that this is true? Yeah. Listen, as soon as this information...
Exactly. Exactly. He had him on Mom's Basement effed up interview. Oh yeah, it was an effed up interview. That's when Jefferee Star was on Mom's Basement. That's when he threw everybody else under the rug. It was crazy. Jefferee hightailed it to Wyoming as soon as his lawyers got wind of these receipts. Of course, but you know what? Wyoming ain't gonna save him. If this ends up like going to the proper authorities, which I would hope they can still go to proper authorities. Yeah. Wyoming's not going to save him. So you think he'll be blocked tomorrow? Can't wait to say. You never know. He might end up getting blocked because he said it. Do I think Jefferee Star did it? Yup. Mm-hmm. If J Star had his face pulled any tighter, he's going to end. Madam Scuttlebutt. I am not reading that whole statement. I refuse. We don't talk about that woman in here unless she really messes up. I can't wait to one day talk about her because I really don't care for her either. All right. So, now that we've gone through that, I got Mel just sitting there with her bottle of water. All right. So remember, what was it? Was it Sunday? What's today? What's today? Tuesday. So when did I do that? Okay, Friday. When I did the Ryland interview with Jefferee Star, which probably was the worst podcast I have ever heard. Well, not the worst. I can probably name one other podcast, which was a hell of a lot worse than that one. But I digress. And remember, and if you hadn't seen it, you can watch my other video. I am not linking that debauchery of a freaking video on this channel ever again, besides what I did last Friday. So if you want to see it, just scoot on over to a video before this one, and you'll be able to see it. But remember when Jefferee Star said that everyone I sleep with has to sign an NDA. And even after someone signing an NDA, he shows a video of him sucking somebody off with a watch at the base of their woo-ha. Okay? And he shows it to Ryland and the girl. All right? And I forgot her name, so no disrespect on her. I just forgot her name. After they signed the NDA, but yet Jefferee Star is showing it. Did he do something? The voice memo. He loves shopping things around, huh? So, what's up, Jess? Who in the right mind would agree with that, right? Okay, so he did that, right? Well, Miss Mel Sparklez, and we're not going to watch this whole video because I want y'all to go to Mel Sparklez, okay? And this video will be linked down below, all right? And I need y'all to go and watch this whole video and show Mel some love. She is my homegirl. Y'all know it. I love her. But the title of her video is, Should Jefferee Star Be Worried About the Hollywood Unlocked Interview with Andre Marhold? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shmina. But should he be afraid about that interview with Andre Marhold? Remember, people who sleep with Jefferee Star have to, he said in that podcast, people who sleep with me have to sign an NDA. Oh, but look, I've got the power to show other people what you did. You know he knows about that interview. Was that a scare tactic? Because he knew when Ryan's video was going to come out, he's best friends with Shane Dawson. So you know he had the scoop of when the video was coming out. So was that his warning? All right, so we're going to listen to the beginning of this video. Again, go find Miss Mel Sparklez. That is her name right there. Look at her already up at 107. I know that's right. Go watch her. She does awesome makeup. She makes hats. She has a TikTok. She has a Twitter. I love me some Mel. All right, so let's watch a few minutes of this.
I think we need to hydrate for this one. Anyway, hashtag sensitive sissy warning. These are my opinions, and if you can't handle my opinions and what I'm talking about, well then, honey, you're in the wrong place.
And that's why she's my homie. Anyway.
Either way, I'm here without makeup because we might be doing some makeup, we might not be, and we might be talking a little bit about the fact that Jason Lee is about to interview the man that supposedly stole something from Jefferee Star and how interesting that could actually be. So the guy who I'm...
Now remember, he stole something from Jefferee Star. Remember he came up with that before the first article dropped? Because Jefferee Star always does this. He always does like little warnings before something drops, or as soon as something drops about him, he's giving away money. He's always doing that. It's to the point now that if you listen very closely to something that Jefferee Star says in a video or on Insta or anything like that, if you listen to it close enough, you can tell that something's about to drop somewhere. Because he doesn't cover it up very well. He really doesn't. Welcome back, Mel. Yes, hashtag sensitive sissy warning. Yes, hashtag sensitive sissy warning.
What I'm talking about is Andre Marhold, a basketball player. And guys, I do not know what basketball league he's actually playing in. I think it's like the minor league or like the guy who didn't make it into the NBA league. I have no idea because I don't know about sports. But hey girl, who are we judging? He's still making money moves. Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. If you don't know him, he's on Wildin' Out. He is on YouTube with Hollywood Unlocked, which is his channel. It's his little baby. It's his creation. And I have to credit Jason. Jason Lee is actually like, oh my God, he is messy.
I love Jason Lee. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually collects receipts. Like, I think Jason Lee is the type of guy that if you did something shady to him, he knows all your dirt from 15 years ago. Like, he remembers everything. His memory is like there on point. Like, girl, he has a safe, he has a little black book, and you do not want to be in it. And he has been having like, girl, I gotta hydrate. This is juicy. We're conspirizing. This is all conspiracy. Hashtag sensitive sissy warning. He is about to do this interview, or he did this interview, was already filmed. And yesterday, I actually saw the picture of him and Jason Andre on Instagram. And I was like, I was gagging. I was like, oh my God, it's about to happen. We're about to get an interview. But now let's conspirize. There's multiple.
Now, yes, let's conspirize. I honestly believe he knew about that interview because somehow Jefferee Star finds out about everything. All right. He knew about that interview. So when he knew he was going on Ryan, I mean, hell, he might even have set it up to even slide that in to the interview he did with Ryland. That was his warning shot. Remember, you signed an NDA. I make everyone who sleeps with me sign an NDA. Oh, but look what I was doing with this guy. He was showing his power. And what kind of people make threats and then show their power? Do I have to say it? Do I have to say it? Do I have to say what kind of people will first give you that warning shot and then show what you can do? Show that power move. What kind of people do that? Not very good kind. I 100% believe either he went ahead and set up with Shane and Ryland for that interview, but he knew when that interview was going to come out, and he knew that podcast was coming out earlier. That was a warning move. I don't care what anybody says. That was a warning move. He warned him in that podcast. Put your vids in a playlist, Mel and Xylee, and I will play them all my... All right, madam. Let's not say that out loud. All right, Chainfire, have a good night. Jason's the kind of guy to get his put on him. LOL, she has to hydrate. I love me some Mel Sparklez. But look, I want y'all to go over there and watch this video when we're done here. And we're almost done. This isn't going to be an extremely long live. I just wanted to put it out there as in the books. Just on the books. That way, if something really comes out, it'd be like, well, we kind of showed it here. And we saw that that was his warning to him. I just wanted to add this in there. I think Mel actually comes up with some good theories. I really do. But I honestly believe that on that Ryland podcast, he threatened him. He threatened him and basically showed him, you know what? You signed an NDA, but I can do whatever I want with it. With the videos that we took. That you did or did not know about. I don't know. That part I don't know. Did they know about being recorded? It's a good question if you think about it. So, I have some questions and then we're going to be done. Alright, so, what do y'all think? Y'all think Jefferee Star, now, I do believe not everyone can be canceled fully. Alright? It's whether it's how you act with the attempt of being attempt of people trying to cancel you is what actually cancels you. But do y'all think this will finally cancel Jefferee Star? I mean, think about it. Think about it. Because he's been hit with a lot this year. His sales are going down. Do you think maybe this is going to make his sales go down even more? Especially if they pick up the fact that he warned that dude. He warned that dude in the damn podcast. He warned him. Do you think this is going to affect him even more? Because I have a feeling it will, because more and more people are walking away from Jefferee Star. I mean, not enough to the point where he still can't make his money, but more and more people are walking away from Jefferee Star. Jess is like, I think it could really be it. Devin's like, I hope so. Don't we all, Deb? Don't we all, girl? No, but seriously, I mean, do you think this is going to affect it even more? Because like y'all said earlier, I forgot who said it, but somebody said earlier, the Jefferee stands are now outnumbered, where before the stands outnumbered everybody else. Now they're not as loud as they used to be. So is this going to make more of them detract from Jefferee Star? I mean, Rich made a video on Kat's article. Yeah, but here's my question. I'm going to have to go watch that video that Rich made. Because I'm telling you right now, if Rich Lux did not step correctly to that article, I promise you, we will do a react to Rich's video. I promise you. Because I've been waiting for a chance to get it Rich. I really have. I've been waiting for a chance to get it Rich. probably maybe aren't his stands mainly teenagers? Nancy, you would be amazed by how many grown-ass adults stand Jefferee Star. I think he has a Trump-like base. It can only go so. AWOL, I 100% agree with you. That's why I don't think he'll ever truly be canceled. But this may actually make more retract. Okay? Listen, when his shit is starting to show up at a damn TJ Maxx, now granted, not here in Europe, but when his shit's starting to show up at TJ Maxx, you know something's wrong. You know something's wrong. I've posed it. I believe that, Madam Scuttlebutt. It sucks these DC are so beholden to Jefferee Star. They need to speak out on these serious subjects. I actually agree, and I think this is a serious subject. I really do. I mean, he almost paid this dude $70,000. He was going to give him another $25,000 if somehow Insider wouldn't have published that first article. Like, are you serious? Money can move mountains and put many tails between the legs, even with a dying brand. That's true. That's very true. When his shit ends up at Goodwill, you know people don't want to associate with him. Yeah, it's like today. What was it today? It might have been today or yesterday. I tweeted out that I want a Ninja hoodie. Ninja has a really pretty hoodie that has like the orange blossom flowers or the blossom flowers on it, and it's so pretty. But I can't get it because they go through Killer Merch. So I know where that money's going. Well, I know what part of that money is going, and I'm not giving money to Jefferee Star. I'm not doing it. I refuse. So I'm not buying anything from Killer Merch, and I don't care who's signed up with him. That's just my morals. Don't even ask me about Chick-fil-A. I missed the chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A, but I won't buy from them no more either. You know? But yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, we answered that one. And then this is something else I wanted to and I really didn't say it much with the last video that we did. Imagine signing an NDA with someone that you sleep with, okay? And then they record you, even if you knew it, okay, that's fine. But publicly on a podcast, you show someone? Dude, what the hell did I sign the NDA for? What the hell did I sign the NDA for you to be gallivanting showing everybody? That's not how that should work. Unpopular opinion, but it's weird to me to go forward with a survivor story without their blessing. Now, I get it, Skip. I do. I get it. I get it and I understand. I'm going to be honest. I think... Okay, so this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I am not saying this is what he's doing. I am just giving an opinion here. Opinions are not facts, okay? So now that I've covered my bases, I think Gage is playing the game really good right now. I really do. I think Gage is playing the game really good right now. Oh yeah, we don't go to Home Depot in this house anymore. Lowe's for life. I'm just saying. Aren't NDAs for both? That's what I thought. Like, aren't NDAs? I mean, did Jefferee Star technically break that NDA, or supposed NDA, by showing Rylan and the woman that was with him? So I mean, what the hell he signed that NDA for then? And if he broke that NDA, well then homeboy would be like, yeah, that's me. You know? But I think Gage is I think Gage is actually playing this very smart. Honestly. DP, I actually agree with you. DP says, I think Gage has the video evidence everyone's talking about, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Probably. Somebody's got it. Do these people even read? You know what? Sometimes people don't read shit. Listen, I worked in retail for 20 years. People can't even read price tags, let alone read a piece of paper with small print and legal speak in it. I have no trust in humanity on reading stuff like that. They can't even read a price tag. Just saying. It's as if the desire to cancel J-Star overrode the well-being of Survivor twice now feels grimy to me. I think Gage is playing both sides. It feels like, okay, Skip, I get what you're saying because something feels off, all right? Something really, 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 really feels off about this. It's not it's not straightforward. I have this gut feeling. I really do. I have a gut feeling, but I don't know how correct I am. And again, this is my opinion, and opinions aren't facts. I think Gage is playing both sides and getting paid. Fact is, Jefferee stands alone with people he pays that never goes well. Yep. It's that way with many things, and Madam, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Something is weird about this, and I do get what you're saying, Skip. I get it. I just, something's off with this Gage kid. Because here's the thing. That check went to Gage, and then a picture of the money. Well, then I guess that would be Gage holding the money then, right? Where'd they get the copy of that check and that pile of money from? Is Gage playing both sides? I have a feeling because it just didn't seem right to see that wad of money, and that's supposedly the money that came out that check. Like the money, pulled out from that check. I have a feeling Gage is playing both sides. I really, really, really do. And he's getting paid. And you know what? As far as that, I'm not mad at him. Do we know the survivor doesn't want this told? I don't know enough about this, but it's public record now. I don't know. That's why it's so weird to me. That's why I get what Skip is saying. He pulls out of it, but yet all of a sudden we're seeing a check and money. But he don't want nobody, but he wanted to pull out of the story. But then he pulls out of the story, he gets paid, and now all of a sudden we see the check, the agreement, the signature, and a wad of cash. In my opinion, Gage is playing both sides. Skip, yes, it's in the first article. He recanted his story and withdrew permission to tell his story. Yes. That wad was like $15K. Well, if you notice that one where at the end it was $100, that blue strap I think it's $1,000 strap. Because I used to have to deal with money at several of my jobs actually from being a manager. I feel like, okay, Jeff says, I feel like the NDA has expired or something. He seems to be looking for another payday. I don't know if he's looking for another payday. I think he already got his payday. I don't think he's getting paid by anyone else. But I think Gage played it right. I think Gage played it right. I really do. Because how did they get a copy of the agreement, the check, the bottom of the check that showed the agreement that had Jefferee Star's signature, and the wad of cash? How'd they get all that? I think Gage is playing both sides of the fence. I really, really do. And I'm not mad at him for that hustle. I'm not mad at him for getting $45K out of Jefferee Star. I'm really not. I'm not mad at him for it. I am not mad at him for it. What's up, dang? Another side is people can accuse and people settle just to end it without even having to do the thing they're accused of. So just say, yeah, but it's kind of weird that you're going to pay people to shut up. We already had seen a snippet of the video of him kissing a dude. We don't know if it was Gage. I don't think that was Gage. So I don't know. But I'm serious note, the pic of the wadded cash and them dirty... Girl, I noticed that dirty fingernail too. And I was like, could you not have cleaned your nails before you took that damn photo with all that cash? At least have some clean nails. Skip, I am 100 with you on that. Yes, ma'am. But I'm serious note, that pic of the wadded cash and them dirty fingernails didn't bother anybody else. No, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it did. Because I seriously looked at that going, you couldn't clean your fingernails before you took that damn picture? Like, seriously, you couldn't clean your fingernails first? I mean, like, dude, come on. You're about to make twice what I make in a year. Yeah, some dirty ass nails. Sometimes it's just easier for rich people, you know. 45K isn't even a purse. No, just 100%. Listen, what he got paid for that first one, the 25 grand, I don't even make that in a year. I don't even make that much in a year. I make between 21 and 23. That's it. I don't even make 25 in a year. So that first payment would have covered 1 year of work for me. Vic is like, we all noticed that dirty fingernail. Right? Madam Scuttlebutt, bet he has moist towels with... Madam, can you please write a comment that I can say out loud, please? Just one comment. All I need is one comment from you that I can read out loud. I'm just asking. Okay, is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask, madam? I'm just saying. Jefferee Star must have not watched the Dave Chappelle NDA joke. No. I'm going to be honest. Jefferee, he's burying himself quick this year. Quick. Jeffree's burying himself quick this year. I'm like, what? Dude. How many more times? How many more times you gonna mess up? Look, it's the 8th. So you got 23 days left. How much more you gonna screw up in 23 days? Can we start out 2021 you not being problematic? I'm just asking for us, for all of us. Can you just stop being problematic? Just stay in your mansion in the sky and just sit there and just look down at everybody. I don't give a shit. I just don't want you to be problematic anymore. It's getting old. I am tired of hearing about Jefferee Star. Can somebody else start fucking up? And not Jaclyn Hill, because I'm going to be honest, I got to go watch that Crunchwrap video because her Crunchwrap looked a hell of a lot better than a Taco Bell Crunchwrap. I'm not going to lie. And I don't even like Jaclyn Hill. But that Crunchwrap looked good. And I really, really, really want to learn how to make that Crunchwrap. Like, for real. Was that Mr. Ziley chuckling in the background? Yes, it was Mr. Ziley is always chuckling in the background. The man don't know how to hush while I'm live. What? You gonna turn around and look at me when I say that? I mean, I have the camera on. If you want to fight in front of them, we can. We can fight in front of the kids if you want to. We can fight in front of the kids if you want to. Is that Mr. Ziley chuckling? He gonna turn around. He did this when I said that. He was like, who are you turning around? Does he not know his wife? I don't get it. Can we shuffle off a few others with him? They can all act like asses together on their own, right? Star lost his power with the fall of Shane Dawson. A lot, I will agree with that. A lot of his power was lost with the fall of Shane Dawson. Because remember, Shane Dawson did 2 documentaries on him. 2. Because that long ass commercial about his palate included showing Jefferee Star as a human being. Skip's like, not in front of the kids, girl. I mean, he gonna turn around and look at me like that. I'll be like, looking around going, who you looking at like that? Have you not met me? You married me in the drive-thru, okay? I was there. Do you know who I am? It was good, madam. Comment for sure. It's nice to know he appreciates. Madam Scuttlebutt is a hussy. I said it. Y'all heard me say it. Because I told her today, if you out me for calling you a hussy, then I'm going to deny it. So you know what? I decided to be truthful. Alright? Where's my gray hoodie at? So I can put this on and say, you know what? I called Madam Scuttlebutt a hussy. Shane saved him from most of the hate. Shane can't even get... Oh, wait. Shane saved him from most of the hate. Shane can't even save anyone now. No, and I bet you he's working on a project to save himself. There's actually a theory out there, and it makes a lot of damn sense, that Shane Dawson is going to Shane Dawson himself. Because you know how Jefferee Star got Shane Dawson. Tana Mongoose, Mojo, whatever the hell her name is, she got Shane Dawson. Jake Paul got Shane Dawson. Even, oh my God, what is her name? She has an ED. And anyway, she got Shane Dawson for an episode, and there was another girl that got Shane Dawson. The theory is he's going to Shane Dawson himself. Tana Mongo, there you go. Whatever the hell her name is. Tana Mongoose. Eugenia Cooney, thank you. Everybody, thank you, because I could not remember her name. Eugenia Cooney, she got Shane Dawson. Which, I can go on a tangent about that, and I'm not doing that right now. I thought I was your only hussy. No, Vic, you're not my only hussy. Do you know how many people I call a hussy a day? I only call really people I like a hussy, though. So feel good about Graveyard Girl. Yep. Thank you. See, I love y'all because y'all help me out so much because I forget stuff. That's what happens when you're dudes. Okay. Off topic, side note. Y'all know I'm turning 45 years old this month. In 15 days, I'm going to be 45 years old. I had to count on my fingers. Maybe it's like, but I'm a hussy too. You are a hussy. Hell, you and Skip like 2 of the biggest hussies. And Chelsea. Chelsea a big ass hussy too. But yeah, I'm going to be 45 days. Excuse me. I'm going to be 45 years old in 15 days. No, we're not showing no damn hello, we are on Xylee Gets Real. We are not showing no damn Poppy Blanco up in here. No, never. Poppy Blanco will never be on my channel. Ever. Ever. Poppy Blanco will not show up anywhere on this screen. Anywhere. That's why I had to paint my hair blue. I had to cover the gray. Yeah. Dane's like, can I be, well, not a husky, but a huzzy. But yes, Dane, Dane, you're one of my OG huzzies. You know that. Yeah, AWOL, you caught that? Of course AWOL would catch that. Yes, I messed it up. Skip's like, but he laughed. Okay, you know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done. This is over. This is over. I'm done. Skip done messed it up. She was like, but he lap dances. Do I look like I want to lap dance from a mofo wearing a red Speedo and freaking holster on his hips? No. If I want that, my husband's right there. He can do that. You want to pull that red Speedo out, baby? But no, I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all have a good. Oh Lord, money. I wish there was a water bottle emoji to spray Skip. Right? She needs one. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody who knows me knows where I'm going to be at right after this. I will be in there as soon as I click off of here. And I will talk to y'all later. And remember, keep it real.